So I goes to pick her up the next day. She got 3 more kids with her. What's this?
These are children.
Oh, wait, you said you had a kid.
These are Bebe's kids.
Dating with children.
Absolutely, of course I would date a woman with kids. Yeah, why not? She need love too. Keep them things, bro.
It is my preference to date a woman that has one child. I already have one child. I have a 6-year-old.
I like kids, and kids absolutely love me. So I'm fun. I like to sit down and watch cartoons and, you know, do stupid stuff, play with Legos and stuff. So, see, I got a Lego ring.
I wouldn't date a woman with kids. I'm not in a place where I want the responsibility of a child in my life. I feel like once you are dating the mother, you are essentially saying, I take responsibility for the child as well.
I'm not daddy. I'm not looking to play daddy.
I have no problem with a woman that has kids, man. It just gives me the opportunity to show that I guess at some point I could be a good father figure and a good companion to her.
The word on the street is that, you know, guys are more prone to skip out on their kids than women are. So when you find a guy and he's the one that's with the kids and he's taking care of the kids, specifically if it's a black dude and he's like learning to braid hair and, you know, all that type of stuff, I don't really see how you could kind of look at that and be like, nah, I don't want this dude.
What's your reasoning behind not dating a man with kids?
You might be missing out on Mr. Right, but then you also might be dodging the biggest bullet of your life.
I don't think a man should be judged on the kids that he has. It's the same as a woman shouldn't be judged on the kids that she has. You know, unless they're bad kids, then you know that's up to you. That's such a rare thing nowadays to meet anyone that doesn't have kids, especially over the age of 25. You know, it's almost unrealistic. They're out there, you know, but I can't tell you the last time I've met a woman over the age of 25 that didn't have a kid.
Kids' age definitely matters. Because you can't come in and expect to treat a 5-year-old the same way that you treat a 16-year-old. There are different relationships that you're going to be building with the kid.
I feel like if I just meet a woman, and, you know, she's like, oh, I have a kid. And I'm like, how old is the kid? 6 months. So you just had a kid 6 months ago. That's fresh.
I don't know, sometimes you get the women who not want to push their kids on you, but they'll say things like, ooh, she laughs for you, she don't laugh for nobody else. But I also feel like children know a lot too, you know. If little son says, you know, something I don't like about him, mommy, you know, it might be right, you know.
If the child doesn't like you, no, normally it's probably not gonna work.
I feel like that's a big step, you know, for kids to meet their mother's love interest.
There's no set time limit for when you should want to meet that person's kids. You can want to meet them as badly as you want to, but if they're not ready to introduce you, then you have to respect that line.
You don't want your kids to meet another nigga, especially if the father's in their life.
Yeah, the baby daddy definitely matters. The father of the child matters.
There's more than one child's father. You know, there's multiple baby fathers. There's multiple stress, a lot of extra you have to deal with. You know, it's one thing, you know, we have one day after one kid, or even if it's just one child's father.
It was one time we were supposed to go out, and I mean, I didn't say her name, so I can tell her business is fine. We were supposed to go out, and we didn't end up going out that night because he came by saying that he wanted to see his daughter, came over, and seeing that she was dressed up, ready to go, so he grabbed her keys, went outside, and got in her car and drove away. And I was like, alright, that's cool. This is a problem though.
Baby daddy ain't right, or you're not right, there's gonna be arguments. Kid sees that, they pick up on it, they view that as a template for relationships in the future, and those are things that you don't want to insert into an impressionable mind. You want to insert healthy things, love, affection, success, all those things, especially for young black kids.
So, and I'm kind of like, I want, even though it's already out the picture, we both already have a child, you know, from someone else, but I like to start, you know, my next relationship, I want to be, you know, start the family from there. I don't want to have 2 kids here from this person and 1 kid from this person. Then we got to sit there and try to make another 4 by ourselves to have our own little family, you know. So.